As an athlete, you need to be physically skilled as well as mentally tough. And while a lot of work is put into developing physical skills, it's really easy to overlook the importance of the mental side of sport. And this is where a mental sports performance coach comes on in. Now, hello, my name is Brian McSparron. I'm a mental sports performance coach, and I'm the owner of Superior Sports Psyche. And I specialize in helping athletes reach their next level in their performance by helping them develop a strong mental mindset. Now, in this video, I'm going to talk to you about mental sports performance coaching and the benefits it will have on your game. I'll also explain the process if you decide to work with a mental sports performance coach. Now, as mental sports performance coaching involves working one-on-one with a coach who is able to identify the different triggers and barriers that might be affecting your performance, and then teaching you mental skills techniques to help you succeed. Now, in sport, a tremendous amount of effort is put into developing your physical skills. Athletes like to tend to focus on becoming bigger, faster, and stronger than their competitors. They spend a lot of time specializing in developing their skills, and coaches coach the different tactics and strategies of their game. But what happens when you make a mistake? Are you able to bounce back from that failure? What about having the strength to manage the high expectations that you place on yourself or maybe from others? Are you able to remain calm and perform your best under pressure? And do you struggle to cope with fear and anxiety? Now, these areas are often overlooked until they present themselves in game situations. And when you exhibit these struggles, what do coaches and parents often tell you to do? Keep practicing. Practice your skills over and over, and eventually you'll overcome your fears and your anxieties. Well, I'm here to tell you it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way because you're dealing with mental game issues. And you can't treat mental game issues by working on the physical game. You have to get to the root cause of why you are feeling the way you are feeling. Now, my goal as a mental sports coach is to help you understand and manage yourself better as an athlete. Now, this starts with understanding how the relationship between our thoughts and emotions and our behavior directly affect our performance. See, when athletes are able to control themselves and their minds, they're able to allow their physical talent and their skills to shine during competition. Now, Superior Sports Psyche will provide you with many different tips and strategies that will help you benefit your game, all of which will directly impact your production either on the field, on the court, on the ice, in the pool, on the track, and even on the mat. And once athletes begin to consistently work on their mental game, here are some major benefits that they will tend to experience. They'll tend to have a greater sense of confidence. They'll have increased focus to block out distractions. They'll be resilient to be able to bounce back from mistakes and failure. They'll have decreased anxiety in those pressure situations. And they'll have that increased motivation to train and compete, and many other benefits. Now take a moment and just imagine. Imagine gaining all of those skills. How much better would your performance be if you were able to develop these mental skills? Would you enjoy your game more? Would you be able to compete with confidence knowing that you're going to be able to go out there and perform without fear and anxiety overtaking your performance? That is what can happen once you begin working on your mental game. Now, mental game performance coaching is a process. It's not something that you do once and then all of a sudden you have all the skills that you need as an athlete. And just like training for the physical part of sport, it takes time and it takes practice. And when working on your mental game, you need to be consistent. Now, if you were to work with me, let me explain to you how the process works. But first, if you would like more updates or some more videos on some tips on mental game performance, please like and subscribe to help me grow my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Now also, if there are any mental game topics you are curious about, post them in the comments and I will do a video response to your question. So back to the process of mental sports performance coaching. First, all sessions are performed on Zoom. So no matter where you live, you can have me as your coach. Now first what we'll do is we're going to do a free complimentary consultation session. And in this session, I'm going to get an understanding of what are the different things that might be affecting your game. And in this session, you're going to learn about me and my background, and at the same time, I'm going to learn a little bit about you and your background. Now, once you have my trust and you have confidence that I can help you, then we can begin the process of coaching. And what that's going to entail is, first you're going to start by starting off with a mental game assessment. And that's going to help determine what are the different mental barriers that are holding you back. And once we determine those barriers, I'm going to put together a personalized training program to help you tackle those issues. Now, coaching sessions usually last anywhere from 50 minutes to an hour. And then I will provide you with some worksheets and some reading materials, maybe some videos to help you along the way to understand the different concepts that we're trying to learn. Now, I will also be your accountability partner to ensure that you are taking the necessary steps to become a better athlete. We will talk about real game situations on what's happening in your game. And we'll also do some role playing. So you'll be able to be prepared when different situations arise and you will know exactly how to react. Now, if you are not satisfied with your performance and you are not getting the results that you desire, believe me, it is not related to your physical game. You have the physical skills to compete, but what is holding you back is the mental game. Now, in fact, this is so important to understand. Developing an elite athletic mindset is the #1 training tool to help athletes reach their performance. Now, if you are ready to take on the challenge of developing into a resilient athlete, contact me and let me help you reach your goals. Now, my email and my Linktree are listed below in the description. So let's come together, me and you, and let's dominate your game.